A new children's book asks an age-old question that reminds us to have pride in where we come from.
I'm one of them Sellers boys. I'm CL's son.
That's the way Bakari Sellers answers a question familiar to the black community. Who are your people? It's also the title of his new children's book. The best-selling author, attorney, and former South Carolina state representative says the book is a tribute to families and communities that make us who we are.
I wanted people to be proud of where they come from. I wanted people to be proud of our struggle. I wanted kids to be able to learn more about the struggle of the black and brown kids in their classroom that they grow up with. And I wanted everybody at the end of the day to be able to smile and understand that we are a country of dreamers and we have to rededicate ourselves to that proposition.
He hopes that creating opportunities for kids to learn more about each other will lead to them caring more about each other.
It's still a phrase from my good friend Angela Rye. We built this country and we built it for free. But I would also echo that one of the major issues or illnesses that we have in this country is that we have an empathy deficit, which means many times all of us, we get in our cocoon and we refuse to learn the plight and struggle and refuse to care about the plight and struggle of others. And so hopefully when young people read this book, when black folk read this book, black kids, they get a sense of pride.
And the words aren't all that speak to young readers of color. Sellers not only took great care in choosing the images, he took it personally.
And respectfully, we're tired of blue and purple people for my kids to see. I don't want to see any more blue and purple superheroes and blue and purple individuals who change the world. I want to see them see individuals who look like them and they can see themselves in that.
He hopes that all kids will benefit from what they see on the pages.
When white kids or someone else reads this book in their classroom or on their friend's bookshelf, they'll get a sense of understanding. And that's the way you grow. I firmly believe, and King taught me this, and maybe I'm only 37, I'm not yet jaded by reality, but there's more that brings us together than divides us. And I think that if we take time to learn about our struggles, which this book teaches you in a different age group, that maybe we'll be better off.
Who Are Your People is available wherever books are sold. Still ahead,